draw a line segment of length how much? 6 centimeter. Okay, so I have taken the ruler and I am drawing a line segment of 6 centimeter. Okay, and then I name it as, say, AB. Let me write down this as AB. So AB is how much? AB is 6 centimeter. Now we need to divide this line segment in the ratio. We need to divide this line segment in the ratio 3 is to 2. What is the ratio? Ratio is 3 is to 2. So what is the sum of the ratio? If 3 is to 2 is the ratio, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So we are going to divide this into 5 parts, and then we will take the third part and we can say it is divided in the ratio 3 is to 2. So after first thing you need to do, check the ratio, that is 3 is to 2, then add the terms of the ratio, that is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. After completing AB 6 centimeter, now we need to draw another line. So take your ruler once again, and then keep the ruler in such a way that we draw another line which makes some angle, any angle, which is an acute angle. Okay, not 90-degree or more than that. Just make an acute angle for our convenience, and then draw a line. There is no measurement. You can just draw the line to any length you like. And then we will divide this line. Say if I mark this as we already have marked A and B, so if I mark this as C, then we are going to divide this line segment into 5 equal parts. So 5 equal parts, you can take the help of the ruler also, you can take 1 centimeter gap and draw, or you can take your compass and then use it. Okay, you can use your compass and bring your compass here at A and adjust the gap, say around 1 or 1.5 centimeter, whatever it is. So keep it like this, then lock your compass so that the radius will not change, so that then you mark a point here. Okay, this is the first point. Then bring the compass at the second that position and mark once again. Okay, then bring the compass in the third position and mark once again, and then bring the compass in the next position. Say, then you continue this up to how many parts? Up to 5 parts. Okay, continue this up to 5 parts. I think 5 parts are 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's call back the compass. Now mark these points as, say, A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. Mark the points as A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. All right. Then join the last point to B. Join the last point to B. So let's take the help of the ruler once again, and then keep the ruler such that we can draw a line. This is time consuming, but still we can do it accurately. There is no problem. So what you need to do is you need to join this A5 to B. Okay, A5 to B. Bring A5B in position, and then draw the line. I think you can easily do this. You are using the physical scale and I am using a virtual scale. So to adjust it takes some time. No problem. You understood what is to be done, I believe. So now you can join this point. All right. This B to A5. BA5 is joined. So a little bit it's not being, so let me adjust the ruler here. Join B to A5. Now what we will do is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay, this line AC up to A5 we have divided into 5 equal parts. So this is the first part, second part, third part, fourth, and fifth. So this line is already divided in the ratio 3 is to 2. Which ratio? That is A3. Okay, A3 divided by A3 A5 is already now in the ratio 3 by 2. So what we need to do is we need to draw a line parallel to, okay, a line parallel to A5B through the point A3. So how will you draw a line parallel to a given line using a compass? Let's see. Pay attention here. Take your compass, keep it at A5 where we have the line. There you keep. Okay, and then we have to draw a line through A3. So there we cannot do anything. First you keep the compass at A5 and then take some radius. Okay, you take a bigger radius, then it will be more accurate. If you take small radius of 1 centimeter and something like that, it will be very difficult, okay, to get the exact point. So you can take a say 2 centimeter or 3 centimeter radius depending on the length of your A5 you can take. So I have taken this much as the radius. There is no measurement, okay, you can take any radius, underline the term any. And after that I lock this because my compass will not change, I mean, the radius will not change. Then I will just draw
അച്ഛാ
a line.
സെനി ഒരു മെസ്സേജ് അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
I'll just draw an arc like this. Okay, I'll just draw an arc like this. Till where? Till the line. Alright, so I have drawn an arc till the this line. Now with the same radius, okay, with the same radius you need to draw an arc from the point A3. Alright, you need to draw an arc from A3. Look at the point where I have kept. I have kept the compass at A3 because through A3 I am going to draw another. I'm going to draw another line segment. Okay, now from A3, see the radius is same. I have not changed the radius. If you change the radius, everything will be upside down. So you don't change the radius. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw. That means what was the radius of the previous arc I made from A5? The same radius I'm going to draw another arc. It may go like this, no problem. Okay, it may go like this. Let it be. Now you bring this compass here. From where? You keep the compass here at the previous arc and take the radius. Okay, so it's not same now. I have to adjust this compass till the point where it is touching. That means I need to take the length of this arc. Hope you can understand. I need to take the length of the arc which I have drawn already. So now I have taken the length of the arc. Now I will lock this because it will not change. And then the same thing I need to draw from this point. Alright, so I'm getting a point here. Then you can take your ruler and then keep this ruler at this point and the other end at A3. So this is the benefit of the virtual ruler because I had drawn this AB, isn't it, previously. So the ruler is in the same position and if I bring it here, you will automatically get a parallel line. So now we will join this point to A3. Alright. This line intersects our AB at a point. Say this is the point. Mark this point as say A, B, C, D. Now we can see by just recollect your BPT. One side is divided in the ratio 3 is to 2, and the line A3D is drawn parallel to AB, BA5. So the ratio should be same on the other side also, isn't it? It intersects in the same ratio. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect two sides will divide the other side also in the same ratio. That is BPT. Now you can see AD by DB will be 3 is to 2. AD will be 3 parts, DB will be 2 parts. So this is the way we are doing the construction. Alright. So here you can write AD is to DB is equal to 3 is to 2. So the steps of construction, I think in NCRT the steps are given. Okay, you can follow that step or simply you can make your own steps. What you have done here, okay, draw AB is equal to 6 centimeter, and number 2, draw a line AC which makes an acute angle with AB. Okay, and then number 3, divide AC into equal parts such that please unmute yourself whose audio is on. Divide AC into equal parts such that A1 is equal to A1, A2 is equal to A2, A3 is equal to A3, A4, like that, is equal to A4, A5. Then number 4, join A5B. Number 5, draw A3D parallel to